It's been an intense and frightening day for the South Bay's immigrant community.
For the second day in a row, a large group of federal ICE agents drew a lot of attention as they detained multiple people in San Jose. NBC Bay Area's Robert Handa joins us live from where many of those detentions took place. And Robert, what do we know about them?
Well, it does seem like today's activity looked very similar to what we saw on Tuesday with ICE agents. Now, these are not random raids, but an attorney here told us that it does seem like a lot of people being targeted are following immigration policy procedures and then suddenly get whisked away. This morning, we saw ICE agents wearing masks gathering behind a Chavez market on Blossom Hill Road with white transport vans. An immigrant watchdog group, the Rapid Response Network, says immigrants are being called for meetings at ISAP, Intensive Supervision Appearance Program, for what are usually routine appointments to check on their immigration status. But the Rapid Response Group says instead, the immigrants who show up are taken from ISAP to the holding area behind Chavez Market for processing and apparently to be taken to a detention center. We saw half a dozen or so driven away today.
It's cruel. It's cruel. A lot of people live with fear of being grabbed, and these are people who are doing what is asked of them, and they're actually walking themselves in.
An attorney for one client who came for an ISAP meeting but was suddenly taken away says immigrants are being gathered up at places where they're being told to show up for other reasons.
We've been getting hit hard for the last couple weeks at the immigration court, detentions, and now this is happening with the detentions at ISAP appointments. So it's like there is an order to enforce more than ever right now.
The process is very similar to the activity we saw at a nearby shopping center on Tuesday when ICE agents, also in masks, detained at least 4 people. This afternoon, ICE responded to our request for comment, saying those arrested had executable final orders of removal by an immigration judge and had not complied with that order. Now, the attorney we talked to, Sylvia Rodesno, says that she disputes some of that ICE statement, saying her client and many others have been following court orders. But as you saw today, it turns out that many of these people, right or wrong, will have to conduct their legal fight from a detention center. Live in San Jose, Robert Handa, NBC Bay Area News.
Thank you, Robert. And we will have more on the ICE activity in the South Bay during our 6 p.m. newscast. We're going to investigate what's being done with DNA that ICE agents are collecting when they detain someone. And in the event that you or someone you know is detained or questioned by ICE officers, it's important to know your rights. The Immigration Institute of the Bay Area has created red cards. It lets you know what your rights are, how to exercise them. You can keep one with you wherever you go. Scan the QR code on your screen to download and print one out. They're available in 8 different languages, including Tagalog, Korean, and Spanish.